The Boxing Voice.
The Boxing Voice here with trainer of Bernard Hopkins, Naazim Richardson. Naazim, are you happy that Bernard's fighting Kovalev instead of Adonis Stevenson first?
Like I told you, Bernard Hopkins is 111 years old. I'm happy the man is up, walking upright. Letting them see, people don't understand our sport. In boxing, 30 is old. In our sport, 30 is old. So a man is working on his second 30. He closer to his second set of 30 than the first. He's unbelievable. If he's in any other sport, if there was a man 50 years old throwing pitches and winning World Series or in the NBA, he'd be the biggest star he'd be on every magazine. He'd be on Time Life magazine. Being on his boxing, they treat our sport a little different. They don't acknowledge that in one of the harshest sports there is physically, this man is still taking on the toughest tests there are in guys like Kovalev. Stevenson is another monster out there. He comes from that great Emmanuel Stewart Kronk gym. These guys can fight. I'm not taking nothing away from these guys. Bernard is special. You're not dealing with a legend. You're not dealing with a talent. You're dealing with an icon. It's another level where Bernard stands.
What do you think Bernard saw in Kovalev that, he thinks he can take advantage of come fight night?
That the public was afraid of him. The public, whoever they was more afraid of, I knew Bernard was going to pick them to fight. And when the public seemed like they was more afraid of Kovalev than Stevenson, I knew that's who Bernard can fight. He looks for the biggest challenge he can find. That's just his mentality. You should see him when he's sitting around trying to come up with a challenge. When everything's done and he's trying to find something else to do. I'm going to fight a heavyweight. He's just looking for a challenge. And he takes it on. He's a man-sized champion.
Do you think this fight will look a lot like the Pavlik fight, where Bernard was able to take away Pavlik's big right hand, which really turned Pavlik into an ordinary fighter?
You have to take more away than just the right hand from Kovalev. He's a special kid. He really can punch. I mean, there's punching and there's guys that punch at a certain level where that can make them champion. And that's what Kovalev is. I can't tell you what the makeup of the fight will be. I will tell you, we will approach it from an intelligent standpoint, and Kovalev is in trouble. I mean, is he in danger of being hurt the way he hurts other people? Maybe not. But bottom line, he will be dissected, and he will be diced and pulled apart. And like I said, I'm pulling for Bernard Hopkins, special athlete.
The Boxing Voice.